Hey there, what's up? Clay Moffat here for Overnight Pictures. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to achieve that horror film look. Everyone knows it, it's blue, it's dark, it's menacing. You need it to make a horror film. What I suggest you do is go back and watch one of my earlier tutorials titled Curves. In that tutorial, I go into detail on how to use the plugin called Curves. We're going to be using that in this tutorial, but I'm not going to go to the detail that I did in that tutorial. Otherwise, it'd be the same tutorial done twice. So let's go ahead and start. Alright, I've got my clip up in a new comp. Before we touch the Curves plugin, we're going to Effect, Color Correction, Change to Color. This is going to be an interesting way to color correct. It's probably something most people don't normally do, but it works with this effect. So what you're going to want to do is do like a little bit gray, like an off-white color, and we're going to change it to like a light blue color. Okay, so here's kind of what we're getting. Make this about 70. You're just kind of getting everything to be tinted light blue, but everything's still kind of got tint to it. You can see the soda right here is still brown. The bowl's almost kind of green. It just looks like you kind of tinted it, but you did it a little bit different way. So now let's try Curves. We need to make it dark. About like that. But we got to keep the brightness up. It's kind of like that. It's maybe a little bit too dark. It'll depend on your scene. And going back and watching the Curves tutorial will really help you understand how to work this. So, I know it doesn't look like it, but we're going to turn this off so we can see what we're looking at. This is what we're really looking at if we haven't done this color correction for what we're trying to achieve. So you can see there's a lot of reds in there just from darkening this. It kind of tinted everything red. We got to get rid of that. So we'll bring this down and this down so that we've got blues. Lots of blues. The bowl is showing green because it's taken all the reds out. Everything looks really good. Now we're going to go into the blue channel and just boost this just a little bit. That's probably good. Let's turn this back on. It's a little bit too blue. So to simply fix this, we're going to move it to the bottom. It's looking good. That's actually kind of what we're trying to achieve right here. Alright, so with this, let's go Effect, Color Correction, Levels. Let's see what we can do here. Input the black, take out a little bit of white. Go into the blue channel. Make this about -15. Let's go so far as to even say 18. Bring the white down, a little bit too much. And the blue gamma down. Now let's go back into the RGB channel and bring the gamma down even farther. Alright, so we can toggle these on and off and see what progress we've made. It's looking very good, very blue, very dark. One thing we're missing is a vignette. It doesn't need to be very noticeable, so we can do a new solid, make it black, and just take the ellipse tool, nice even one, subtract, feather it way out, maybe boost the range a little bit. And then I'd even go so far as to lower the opacity. So that looks pretty good. So this is how I go about making my films look like Hollywood horror films. They have to be dark and they have to be blue. That's how the audience accepts it these days. But it takes a lot of work to go from this to this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and check out our upcoming film Best Friends Forever and Remembering Peter, which I used the same techniques on. Until next time, thanks for watching. Later.